Welcome all my dear student of TY BSc Physics class. Today we are going to see or we are going to start second chapter field effect transistor, that is FETs of physics paper 5th, that is electronic of the last semester. Now here, before starting the FET, we should have to study or introductory, we should have to take some idea or review of bipolar junction transistor, that is BJT. The BJT are current control device. They relied on two types of charge carriers, electrons and holes. The BJT has two types of disadvantages. We studied only advantages at 12th science and at SY BSc level, but actually there are two types of disadvantages the BJT have. Firstly, it has low input impedance because of forward bias emitter based junction. And second one, the BJT has considerable noise level. These two drawbacks have been overcome to a great extent by a discovery of new solid state device called field effect transistor, and the abbreviation is FET, F-E-T. This FET is unipolar. This FET device is unipolar because its operation depends only one type of charge, either the free electron or holes. What I say? The FET is unipolar because operation of FETs depend on only one type of charge, either the free electrons or holes. In other words, we can say that FET has majority charge carriers. FET has majority charge carriers but not minority charge carriers. And hence, in a single sentence we can define a FET. So this is the very important definition for exam point of view and for ever. So what is FET? The FET is a three terminal gate, drain and source. FET is three terminal unipolar solid state device in which the current is controlled by an electric field as in vacuum tube. Okay. Here I told you that the current conduction takes place only one type of charge carrier, that is either free electrons or holes. Okay. Now types of FET. There are two types of FET. In broad sense, there are two main types of FET. One is JFET, junction field effect transistor, and another is MOSFET. These are the abbreviation: junction field effect transistor. MOSFET, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. Sometimes this is also called insulated gate field effect transistor, that is IGFET. Okay. These are the two main types. This is one and this is second, first and second. What I say? In broad sense, FETs are classified into two categories: JFET, that is junction feed effect transistor. Another is MOSFET, metal oxide semiconductor feed effect transistor. Sometimes this is also called as IGFET, that is insulated gating feed effect transistor. Okay. Both of these, that means JFET and MOSFET, can be further classified like this. JFET, it is getting classified into two categories. Sorry, FET, not JFET. FET, JFET and MOSFET, or either IGFET. Okay, this is also again getting classified into two categories. N channel JFET and P channel JFET. Okay. Now MOSFET is also, again MOSFET or IGFET is also classified into two categories. Depletion type FET and second one is enhancement type. Again this depletion type is getting classified into categories, N channel and P channel. Similarly, this enhancement is also getting classified into two categories, N channel and P channel. In this way, we studied the classification. Now we are going to study JFET. First of all, we are going to study JFET in details, or junction feed effect transistor. Sorry. See here, JFET. First categories, junction feed effect transistor, that is JFET. There are two types of JFETs, N channel and P channel. Both the types of JFET having three terminals. So I told you in few minutes before, the FET is a three-terminal solid state device in which current is controlled by electric field. Here the current conduction takes place by only one type of charge carriers, that is either free electrons or holes. Okay. Now the junction feed effect transistor, that is JFET, can again be getting divided into two categories. JFET, that is there are two types of JFET, N channel and P channel. This is the figure A, which represents N channel JFET, and this is figure represent P channel JFET. Okay. Now the basic constructional details of N channel and P channel are shown in these two figures. So make your concentration. First of all, we are going to see the construction of JFET construction, and in that we are going to see the construction of N channel. So make your concentration. Figure first is N channel. Here we are going to see the construction of N channel JFET. The construction of N channel JFET is shown in this figure. Here this is the channel, and N channel. This N channel JFET consists of N type of silicon bar or N type semiconductor. N type semiconductor, that is silicon bar with 2p, with this one and this one. With these 2p heavily doped regions diffused on opposite side. One is this side, another is this side. What I say? The N channel JFET consists of N type of semiconductor, that is silicon bar, with two p type heavily doped regions diffused. One is diffused here and another is diffused here. P type of region, one p type region is diffused here, another p type region is diffused here. Opposite side at the exact middle position. Opposite side and at the exact middle position of the channel. The p type region form PN, because here this is the channel, PN junction here and PN junction here. The space between, remember that the space between junction, the space between junction is called a channel. This is called a channel. The space between the junctions, that is N region, this N and this N. The space between the N region is called a channel. Both the P regions, this P region and this P region, both the P regions are connected internally. Looking like this, connected internally. And a single wire. Now here we see that, we can see that these are connected by this line. Though it would like external, but in structure these two P regions are connected internally, and one wire, a single wire, is taken out in the form of a terminal, and this terminal is called gate and denoted by G. So, okay, the electrical connections, that is here one and here one. The electrical connections, that is called ohmic contact. Here is one ohmic contact and here is another ohmic contact. The electrical connection, that is ohmic contact, are made are made to both the end of this end and this end, both the end of N type of semiconductor, and are taken out in the form of two terminal called drain and source. This terminal is called source and this terminal is called drain. The drain terminal here, remember that the drain terminal which leaves the electron. Okay, what I say? The terminal drain, this terminal drain through which electron leaves the semiconductor bar, okay, and source, that is S, is a terminal through which the electron enters the bar or enters the semiconductor channel. Okay. This is about N type. Now we are going to see P type of construction. Construction of P channel. Okay. See here. This is the P channel. And this is N channel, opposite. See here. P channel JFET is shown in this figure. Its construction of P channel JFET is similar to that of N channel JFET, except that it consists of P type of silicon bar with 2N, this one and this one, with 2N heavily doped regions diffused in opposite side of the channel and exactly at the middle position. The N type region forms two PN and PN. This N region forms two PN junctions. The space between the junctions, that is P type of junction, is called a channel. This is called a channel. Both N type regions are connected internally, but this is shown by this line. And what I say, the P region junction is called interchannel. Both N type regions are connected internally, and single wire is taken out in the form of a terminal called gate. The electrical connection, that is here and here, the electrical connections, that is this electrical connection called ohmic contact, are made at both the end, this end and this end, at both the ends, and both the end of P type of semiconductor, and taken out in the form of two terminals called drain and source. The drain is a terminal through which electron enters the channel or enters the bar, semiconductor bar, and source is the terminal through which electron leave the semiconductor bar. Okay, this is the construction. So this is P channel JFET and this is N channel JFET. Now we are going to see the symbols for both, schematic symbols for N channel and P channel JFET. See here, the symbols are very simple and very interesting one. Yes, here, this vertical line represent channel. This is gate, this is drain, and this is source. Suppose this is N channel, and again source, drain, this is channel, gate. See here, this is P channel. What is now here? Initially both the figures are looking like same. The direction of arrowhead, now here, the direction of arrowhead, this is the direction of arrowhead. These two directions are opposite to each other. Before this, you should be remember that in many low frequency applications, the source and drains are interchangeable, because we can use either end as a source and other end as a drain. But here, the direction of arrowheads is very important. The direction of arrowhead in the symbol of JFET may be carefully noted. In case of N channel, the arrowhead point towards the vertical line. The vertical line represents the channel, N channel. While in this figure, in P channel symbol, the arrowhead point away from the vertical line. Okay, and here the vertical line represents P channel. Now we are going to see the working principle of N channel MOSFET, working principle. So look toward this figure. So, first of all, this is the figure. In this figure, just a minute. This is the source, and this source is connected to ground, and this drain is connected to positive VCC, sorry, VDD, not VCC here, VDD, drain, voltage between drain. Okay, and for our simplification, here remember that these two P regions are connected internally. Okay, so in order to consider the working principle, make your concentration here. What I say, these two regions are connected internally. Okay, consider this N channel JFET as shown in this figure. Here P type gates are of P type, and N type channel, this is the channel, N type channel, constitute PN junction and PN junction here. Since P region, remember that here P regions are heavily doped. P region of N channel JFET is heavily doped as compared to this N channel. So the depletion region extends where into P region and deeper into N channel, like this. Like this. What I say? Here P regions are heavily doped. Okay, P region of this N channel are heavily doped as compared to this N channel. This is the lightly doped N channel. This is the heavily doped P regions. So depletion region extended deeply into N type. Okay, what I say? Depletion region extends into P region and deeper into N channel, like this, deeper into N channel. When there is no applied voltage, suppose here applied voltage is not given. When there is no applied voltage, what happen? When there is no applied voltage between the drain and source, there is no applied voltage. The depletion region is symmetrical, like this. symmetrical. Now in this figure, now we are going to consider second figure. In figure A, no supplied voltage, or when there is no voltage applied between drain and source, as shown in figure A. What happened then? The depletion region is symmetrical around the junction. Okay. And the conductivity of the depletion region is 0. Depletion of the region is 0 because there are no mobile charge carriers in this region. The effective width of n channel reduces when we apply reverse, or when we increase reverse bias potential, that is gate. This is P type of gate. This is n channel. And now here we are going to supply like this. We just hit it. Now here what happen? Here when we increase the reverse bias applied voltage, the gate and source terminal, then the effective width of this channel getting reduces, and only through this narrow part the current conduction takes place. Okay. In this way. So this figure, in this figure, depletion region, we show the depletion region when there is no bias, and in this figure, depletion region with reverse bias gate. There is the gap between the channel getting reduced. Now the remaining part of this point, that is in next period we are going to see the construction and working of this n channel and then p channel. Till then we shall stop here. Have a good day. Thank you.